This is an indisputable exclusive. But if I told you that a black male was arrested just for being at his own house, that's exactly what happened. Here's the video.
Is this your property?
Go, man.
Is this your property?
Big fat boy. Go, man.
Is this your property?
Go, man.
Nope.
It's gonna be my property. What you doing, bro?
You must be stupid.
What's going on, man? What's up? Help! 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 You wanna get big?
Go!
I'm not doing nothing! I'm not doing anything! Ow! Come on, stop, man! Stop! Stop!
I ain't got no courage.
We're resisting!
Get him! Fight him! We're resisting!
Bro, I give up. Come on, man.
I got no courage.
Yes, I live here. This is my home, man. Come on, bro.
Lay down.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. I live here.
Get the fuck! Get down!
I'm
Take me to
trying.
grass. Take me to grass. We got it.
I'm down, bro. I'm down. I'm down.
All right, hands.
I'm down.
What you just saw was not an arrest. That was an attack. There's more. Let me give you the background to the insanity that you just witnessed. Let's put up full mass. Mr. Marvin Long. According to his lawyer, Mr. Marvin Long was illegally arrested, brutalized, mauled by a canine intentionally. You just saw it. By members of the Sheffield Police Department in Sheffield, Alabama. This took place on June 17, 2021. The video of the arrest has just now come to light, and we are the first to have it. Long is being represented by attorneys Harry Daniels and Roderick Van Daniel. Those men care deeply about justice. Daniels provided background on the arrest to Indisputable. On the day in question, he says, Mr. Long was in his home when he noticed a police car in the road. Being a concerned neighbor, he went outside to see what was going on. He stood by a marked police car that was blocking the road while he observed the police execute a search warrant on a house down the street. Subsequently, the police emerged from his neighbor's house from down the street with two individuals in custody. The police approached the marked police car that was blocking the roadway with the two individuals. Upon approach, one officer told Mr. Long that he could leave and to get away from his car. Mr. Long adhered to the lawful order and moved away from the marked vehicle. Mr. Long and the officer exchanged profanity to one another. Mr. Long walked back to his house. I was on his porch when the officers approached him. The video now speaks for itself as to what happened next. Mr. Long was charged with obstruction and resisting arrest on his own property at home. As you can see from the video, no obstruction of any kind took place. Notably, in Alabama, a person has the right to resist an unlawful arrest so long no force is used to resist the arrest. As noted from the statute below, to be convicted of resisting arrest, the arrest has to be a lawful arrest. In this case, the arrest was unlawful, and the only resistance Mr. Long gave was holding on for his dear life to the fixture on his porch that eventually broke. Mr. Long is awaiting jury trial on his charges. They never dropped them. Let's put him up. One of the arresting officers, Lieutenant Dotson. The officer who arrested Mr. Long has now been arrested himself for assault on another person, unrelated case. Lieutenant Dotson has been charged with reckless endangerment, menacing, third-degree assault, and harassment in an unrelated case. He needs to be charged in this one as well. We are calling for charges to be affixed to Lieutenant Dotson. Also, we'll keep Lieutenant Dotson up. You saw two other individuals in that video. Sergeant Nick Reisner of the Sheffield Police Department, the one who had the dog. According to my sources, he actually died because he was shot and killed in an unrelated incident. Sergeant Nick Reisner was shot in the line of duty in Muscle Shoals. Lieutenant Dotson was also shot in that same incident, the one you're looking at. He's the one that arrested Mr. Long. These are bad individuals. Okay. The victim, DeMarcus Key, alleges that on December 23rd, 2022, off-duty Dotson, this is talking about the crimes he's already accused of, hit him multiple times in the mouth and the nose, causing swelling and bruises. He also alleges that Lieutenant Dotson pointed a gun at him. It was over conduct directed toward my daughter. It turned physical, and I defended myself. Dotson told Times Daily. That's all I can say about it. Harry Daniels and Roderick Van Daniel are also representing that victim as well. Sheffield Police Chief Ricky Terry, put him up. So that's old Ricky. Ricky Terry said that Dotson will be placed on administrative leave. At this time, it is unknown whether this will be paid or unpaid. Now, I want to give you some nuance here. Look at the timeline. If they would have decided to say, you're fired, when they assaulted the black male on his own property, maybe you don't get some of this other criminality against the community later. You see, that badge coupled with psychopathic tendencies is a bad combination. We're going to follow this story as it continues. All of a sudden, police chief and the executives are starting to do the right thing, suspending, investigating, charging. Should have happened on day one. What they did to this man was an attack. It could have killed him. All right. Yasmin, thoughts here.
Yeah, it's so difficult for people to just survive in this country sometimes. You could be minding your own business, not actually aggravating anything or anyone, and you still get treated this way. You still get met with unfettered and unjustified violence by thug cops. You still get harassed by cops who apparently don't have enough to do, so they decide to create a problem where there wasn't one. Then the man gets gaslit by the same cops that just beat him for no reason at his house, telling him to calm down. I would not be calm in a situation like this, and I can barely believe that he was as calm as he was here.
Yeah.
And people wonder, why people don't trust cops, right? Allegedly, they're there to serve the public. Allegedly, they're there to make places safer, make our homes safer for us. But people wonder why people don't necessarily feel safer with them around. I was watching that show Dinosaurs from the 90s. I don't know if you guys remember that show, but even in that show from the 90s, the cops were always portrayed in an unflattering way. They always tend to make problems worse rather than better once they are called. So even when you want help, even when you call them, you say, you come here, I need help, they still don't make much of a difference. This isn't anything new as far as incompetent cops or ignorant or unqualified cops. And sure, maybe there are some good ones, but we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about the bad ones who are doing bad things, harassing people and making life worse, not better for people. They are contributing to their own bad press. So I don't even feel bad speaking about it.